Guys, we rehearsed this. It's quack. Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the ModSauce server, and it's a new day, time to get some things going. One of the things that's really cool, look at this sword, look at this sword, it's a cool sword. I have learned that sadly, using the Terra Blade out in the Nether is not good, because just when you use that, and it's a very cool sword, you can shoot the gas from far away. But that angers every pigman, so that's not so good. We'll not use that in the Nether. Instead, I have this titanium sword, and it's pretty darn cool. 16.75, that's only a 13. That's a better sword, although this can shoot, so I really like that. So this is my Nether crawling sword. And I mention that because one of the things I need to do is get a blaze spawner, because we are woefully lacking in blaze rods. In fact, we have none, so that's a bad thing. Other things to do today, power, because we've got stuff running and things going, and we just need to make sure we have a steady supply of power, because we don't want to drain everything that we got. So those are the plans for today. Well, it's time to be foolhardy. Yep, I'm gonna dash into the Nether and see if I can get me a blaze spawner, which is my plan, and not dying. Not dying is my plan. So let's see, quick checklist. Let's see, keys, pot wallet, phone. No, that's going to work. Let's see, what do I got here? I've got bow, I've got my sword, I've got some potions of fire resistance, regeneration, a few ender pearls to get places, lots of arrows, and my matter transporter, which should let me pick up the spawner. So, I think I'm ready. The Nether has not been good to me so far. Now, what I am going to do, the sound of gas somewhere. Oh, sheep has wandered in there. Alright, so I had looked in my multiplayer. That's what I want over here. Deaths. Let's go ahead and edit this, because what I'm looking for is -307 and 7, and then 206 and Y of 60. That should be a blaze spawner. Spawner. Yeah, I can type. I cans the type. Okay, so let's go ahead and save that, and yeah, you can go get removed. So, ooh, map. There. Alright, so that's where I need to go. Alrighty. There's some scary stuff out here in the Nether. Hearing that gas is not a happy-inducing thing. I really do love my Sojourner sash. No fire. Because it means I can get around much faster. Oh, come on. I can jump high. There we go. That's not so good. That's doable. Not as nice, but okay. So I can get around much faster with the Sojourner sash. So that's good. Just run up these things. We'll take a few of these extra torches, not that I really need them. Do not get distracted. Okay, that sounds like... There he is. Can I shoot him? That's not so good. Now sadly, this bow is not enchanted, which means he's gonna do like diddly squat damage. Oh crap. There's him. Ooh. Death. Alright, so there is the blaze spawner. Now getting up there is going to be a treat, considering there's going to be a lot of blazes around. And I thought it connected. Maybe it just hasn't chunk loaded yet. Oh, not another one. Maybe easier to get up there, but I don't know if that connects because I can't see anything. That's disconcerting. So I have reached the edge of the world and will now fall off. I think what I will do is log and see if that will spawn up and appear for me now. In the meantime, I'm going to dig me a little hole. I think I'm seriously lagging. Alright, relogging. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's much better. So, there's the spawner, and I can connect around to it. A lot of fire there that I'd have to fight my way through. Let's just do that. This is why I brought this. So you don't need him. We'll use that. Jump up, jump up. There we go. Ooh, he's not supposed to be there. He's going to be problematic. So you get him from here to there. Got enough arch? Can't hit me. Well, there's one hit. And okay, sort out. Nope. 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 Oh, come on. Am I missing? This is where I like having fire on my arrows so I can see where the heck I'm hitting. Looks like I'm overshooting. Alright. Gonna do this. He said bravely before he died. Oh, come on. Nobody else around? Alright. Portal spawner time. Or matter spawner. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I want to do. Hee, got it. run away, run away. Well, since I'm here. Yeah, don't care about those. Nah, don't care about that. Okie dokie. So I have a blaze spawner now. And they're cheesed, but you know, that's what happens. Okay, now to run back to the base. What happened to my base spawn waymark? This is not good. It's over there someplace, and I thought I had marked spawn the portal. Why is that not there? Oh well, time to run back. Oh, there's the portal. Okay. Much better now. Alright, let's set up a spot right here. Waypoint. New portal. Ouch. Alright, who is attacking me? Can't see anything. What? Something is tossing me around. There we go. Something invisible. Several and something. Oh, phantasms. Why am I not seeing the stupid phantasms? Alright, I'm out of here. Safe. Well, now that that excitement is over, it's time to get that blaze spawner here into the mob farm. And first I need to kind of turn things off and then stick it up high. That's the plan. So let's jump back here. Let's turn the lights on so they stop spawning. And I don't see anything up there, so that's good. When you turn the fans off, you should die. Yes. And up here, just gonna go ahead and break that. Stay. Planning on putting the mob spawner up here, and I could clean this up a little bit with some more stone instead of this other random stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be up there a little bit, and will get pushed down to here, where the fans will just push them in that way. So yep, time to get going. Everything should be ready, I hope. Alright, so here's what we got. I got my matter transporter, and I've got some dark glass and a new little entrance because it's going to be, you can kind of just barely see it right up there. So over here, up we go. Alright, and so what I need to do is pop these lights because these guys are spawning in darkness. Alright. Yeah, we may get some other mobs spawning up here, but that's okay. Let's see, I want to be able to just back right up. There it goes. Dark glass. Dark glass. Done. Alright, so now it's dark enough for these guys to spawn, and I'm close enough for them to spawn, and so we should start getting some blazes spawning, which is what we really need. We need those blaze rods. Yay! There they go. Alright, I call this a success. So I'm here in the basement of Spawn, and you know, we made a large hole. So what do you do with a large hole? You fill it with a big reactor, that's what you do. This beast is a 15 by 15, and I think we calculated it to be 11 high, and it's going to output a decent amount of power, because we can. And that's the reason why you make things. Uh-oh, Reinwick's knocked out the lights. So what do you do when you have a big hole and you've got it filled with the casings? You put cool stuff in it. See, we're going to have this sort of pattern you can see behind me. We played with the Big Reactor page and came up with this little configuration. It's looking pretty slick. I like it. Now we need some other bits inside there. So you've got a big casing all set up, and what's the next thing to do? Fill it full of control rods. Lots and lots and lots of control rods. So you've got a reactor, and it's got full of control rods and fuel rods. What do? You fill it full of liquid ender pearls. Oh yes, this is a valid reactor. And Reinwick is plugging in some ore so that we can actually have some goodness here piped in, and we will fire it off and see what sort of power we get. And once you have a reactor full of ender, liquid ender, and full of yellorium, it's time to power it on. So Reinwick, you want to take a look and see how this looks as we power it on?
Sure.
Ooh. I should be careful when I swing with my blade. All right, go ahead and push the big button. Let's see what it does. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Of course, it's going to drop really soon. Yep, there it's going down. But that's pretty fast heat charging up, I think.
Yeah.
And we can leave it on. Up here, I have the controllers here set so that it will turn it raises and lowers the control rods in there as the internal battery is full. So we just need another capacitor bank. Oh, we don't have a ME down here. Oh, we do. It finished making it. All right, so let's go down. And this is the quick way down. Splash. All right. So putting the capacitor bank here. And that's going to be output, and that's going to be input. All right, so that should allow it to both in and out through the Tesseract. And we should be good to go. As we put more and more of the capacitor banks around here, we'll have more, one more in and one more out, and we should be good. So, I think we got power.
Yeah, power.
Yep, and so fast it filled it up. So it's ticking along here at just hardly anything at all. I'm okay with that running like that as a nice trickle charge, but I have a bunch of capacitors in my hand, and we're going to feed that in and see how much this actually produces. No. There we go. Let's check real quick and see what this produces. 95, 96, 97, 98. Ooh, over 100K power. Ooh, 95, 96, or 106. There we go, 107. So yeah, it looks like we top out around 107K RF per tick. Ooh, 108. It's just rounding up. So that is a mighty respectable chunk of power. I like it. And the main idea I have is it really doesn't matter how much power generation you've got, as long as you've got a good amount of power storage. That I find more important. So we're going to go ahead and put more power banks up here, the capacitors, to store everything. Yeah, and this will, once that's full, this will go ahead and fill up the energy buffer it has here, and we're good. We're good for days. Well, I think that pretty much wraps up. Got the blaze spawner working, got the reactor in place, got a decent amount of power. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. And I think that's it for the episode. Braved the Nether and didn't die. That's a good thing. This has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the Modsauce server, having too much fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.